let's just say you hit your friend, right? Hypothetically speaking. And after you hit your friend asks you, why are you hitting me? And you give him a reason, right? Makes sense. Okay, cool. We're locking in. Now, you continue to hit him over and over and over again. And every single time you hit him, you give him the same reason. Einstein said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. So, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you, is Donald Trump insane? So the reason that I use such a very, very interesting analogy is because on Thursday, basically yesterday, Trump announced that he's going to be having more tariffs into his edition of already thick books worth of tariffs into his collection. The one that actually stood out the most for me was the 100% tariff on pharmaceutical goods. The issue then comes for me is that the US actually imports 90% of its pharmaceutical goods from outside the country, right? So it's not homemade domestic, not homemade USA, backyard, whatever. No. And in 2024, actually, the US spent around $232 billion on imported pharmaceutical drugs, medication in the US. What happens to that? Because what you've just publicly stated is that we're just going to shoot those prices up. As if people aren't really struggling already, let's just increase it more. Medicare, Medicaid, medical aid, whatever you call it in the US. What's that? No, that don't exist. And the funny part for me is that I don't even really care, but I'm just trying to make it clear that he's used the same reason over again. You know what this reason was? No legal jurisdiction, by the way. There was no given reason. He just said national security concerns. Yep.